and welcome to this video. I wanted to talk to you guys about the Balm in San Francisco. It's a cosmetic brand, and we found this brand. I actually didn't find it myself. Duamel was the one who found it, and I was very impressed with it. I'm gonna have to say that I really enjoy most of the products overall. I have never really tried them. We just kind of like swatch them and like play with them while we were in Kohl's. So as many of you guys know, the past 2 weeks, Kohl's was open almost 24 hours, and sometimes we didn't have a lot to do, and I was still sick. I didn't want to talk a lot because I still had like sore throat. I still have a little bit of pain, so I'm still drinking my Tylenol. So excuse me if I do this. I just have to do it for the better of my voice. And I'm gonna have to say that I really enjoy spending quality time with my fam, just because I feel like I really needed it. And we took my dad. We were like at Kohl's at 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning, and one day we wondered if I would get approved for a credit card. So I did, and I got approved. And I was like, okay, we're gonna take it slow. And you know how sometimes you are like, I'm just gonna take it slow and see how things are. And I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit before I jump into the makeup and everything else, because this we were playing around, and I just wanted to give it a shout out to all the employees who work, and everybody in every single store who works in retail just like we do, who were working in the Christmas session or in the Christmas season. Everybody was stretching hours, probably working overtime, probably trying to save a little bit of extra coin, extra money for pay the bills, make sure you get a little something for somebody that you love, like I do or like my partner does. And I felt like I just needed to put it out there, because I feel like in my personal life I work really hard to just make sure I pay the bills on time so I don't get extra fees. And a lot of you guys out there do the same thing. And no matter if you're in Mexico, no matter if you're in India, no matter if you are in the UK or Afghanistan or Brazil, you're always working really hard towards making your goals. And a lot of the times it is really hard to catch up. So it is okay if you don't try every single product that comes out there. Just okay, hey, just do what you can and see if it works, and if it doesn't, hello. So I just wanted to say hi to everybody that works like me in retail, and that basically you guys do work really hard, and then when it comes to retail, you spend really good quality time with your customers, and then sometimes you might even get that return, and it might affect you at some point, or you work with people who are really hard to work with, and they have higher expectations, or they are very sometimes we can be entitled, and some people can get very like either entitled, or it's just really hard to work sometimes in retail, and it's not for everybody, and not everybody has that mindset, not everybody wants to work and deal with it. So I just wanted to put it out there for everybody, with all of the love and all of the respect that I have for you guys. My best wishes to you and your family. Hope you guys are having a great time in the 2019, and you guys are enjoying it. You guys are having fun. You guys are honestly doing the best of the best. So one night we were at Kohl's, and we were playing around with makeup just like usual. We have finalized buying some clothes because we really needed some clothes, and so I said, why not go into the makeup section? So I ended up with a bag full of Kohl's Beauty and a big receipt, and they have Kohl's Macy's money. So I was Kohl's money. I'm so used to think about Macy's money and benefits about that, but I would say that Kohl's money, it's really easy to achieve, really good to do. So we're just gonna jump into it. So I got in a tea tree food spray for when we're working overtime and just think you fit. That's the right time when you want to do it. I got a Wet n Wild cushion. That's when I got it CVS right here in front of my house, and I actually also got a NYX highlighting blush. I've already tried this one. I really like it, and so stay tuned for those reviews. I got concealer from the Balm. This is the Time Balm. This one was originally $18. It says here that we got it for $3.80 right here. Excuse me while I do that. While I'm picking it up. So this is a concealer from the Balm, and this is on the shade medium dark. So this is what it looks like. And then of course I have a electric. It says it here that this one's worth $10, but we recently went to Kohl's and they are now $3. The highlighter drops. And then I have still from Sephora the Cover FX. I have to do a review on those. I'm probably gonna do this ones together to see if they are a dupe or what's going on, what's the deal on here. And I also have a couple of extra items in here. I know I have a foundation that I really liked that when I applied it on. This is from the Balm. Has like a very old-fashioned cartoon in it. It does looks like a little bit like old-fashioned 40s, 30s, 50s. It's hard for me to tell. This one retailed for like $9. This one is in the shade dark again, and it just comes in a little jar. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into this one. Seal, of course. So we're gonna see. And now, I don't know what's the deal also with people who are afraid or are just surprised that men buy makeup and wear makeup. We asked a woman what was the deal with, you know, policies and returning and buying products, and what if it doesn't work, what if it causes an allergic reaction. So the lady said, she was this Caucasian woman around 40s and 60s, and she stated that she didn't want it, she wouldn't not, let's put it correctly. She said she was not gonna return anything unless it caused an allergic reaction, and I was able to bring my face with the allergic reaction on my skin, showing that it actually did something bad to my skin. Then later on, I went ahead and because I had recently opened a Kohl's card and I needed to update my address on it, I asked the lady, excuse me, my voice is like a little bit low. I asked the lady, hey, so what's going on? What's the policy and this and this? She said, you can just bring it anytime. Not a problem. And so I was like, wow, okay. So this one was an African-American woman. And I was very surprised how people treat each other, you know. It's, again, 2019. I'm just not going to stop talking about it, about how people feel other way. It's not about sensitivity. It's about being able to provide the same customer service to everybody. That's how I feel. I'm just having a hard time opening this foundation. The seal is like sealed. Like, oh my goodness. This is like super sealed. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a little bit more in here. It does feel, I feel like it oxidizes a little bit. Like I just feel like it's oxidizing a little bit. So over here I feel like it looks more natural, whereas in here it just looks very warm and bronzy, but I feel like it's gonna oxidize to the point where it's just gonna look natural. My baby starts sleeping. So far so good. I had a good time with my family over by Christmas. So far it's not leaving that much product in here. I feel like it's very creamy, like super creamy, to the point where I like it a lot. It's just a little bit more bronze, but you can definitely see a difference. Obviously I'm not gonna work like that. I usually work like this. This looks really creamy, very moisturizing. Just gonna go ahead and set this one. I feel like I came back from Brazil or from like Florida in the summer in 2001, maybe. It just setting more, and I feel like it looks very natural. So what I'm gonna do right now, like I didn't grab as much product in here. Like I feel like it's just like okay. So now I have in here the Luminizer Squad, and it's from the same brand, the Balm. And this one, it has 4 highlighters. So I'm just gonna go ahead and for something different on this one. I'm gonna go for Emma Luminizer. That's the name of her, Emma Luminizer. And for Emma, we're gonna go ahead and grab a highlighting brush from Sonia Kashuk. Emma Luminizer is gonna give me some shine, I would hope. Very natural. I actually don't like it. I actually don't like this. I feel like it's kind of like an eyeshadow. We're gonna try Penny Luminizer, which is this one right here. Let's see what Penny has for me. I don't know if it's the brush. I don't know what it is. We're gonna try another one, another brush. We're gonna try another one from Sonia Kashuk. So, okay, so Penny's showing some nice highlight. All right, just gonna go ahead and grab a little bit over here. Ooh, this is blinding. This is definitely blinding. Like I hope this looks like as blinding as it is over here. So this is the Luminizer Squad. We're gonna go ahead and put the Luminizer Squad back to where it belongs. Let's see if we have anything else from them. I also have this ones here from, oh, I don't know what, like Kohl's brand highlighters. This one we're just gonna try them another time, because the Luminizers are doing a good job so far. Not mad at, not upset about them. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of bronzer with our clinic brush, with our clinic powder brush. This is a Take Home the Bronze, and I remember there were 4 different shades for this one. I actually grabbed the Anti-Orange Bronze Thomas shade. So we're gonna see how this one looks. Looks really pretty. Very, very pretty. Let's see how this one looks. I really enjoy this bronzer so far. It looks very natural on me. So let's see. So far I'm not upset about the brand. I just wish I would know more about them. And they were more well known, if that makes any sense. Like it does gives me a, like so good, like a bronze look. I'm not mad. I'm just gonna go ahead and set it. I don't want to look like an omni. Just gonna make sure I set it so I don't regret it. How do you guys like this foundation? How do you guys like this highlight? Do we like it? Are we living for it? I feel like I like it. I just need to blend it more. Like it's still blinding, but it's more natural. And we're gonna jump back again for brows with some Clinique Deep Brown Super Fine Line for brows. And my browns over here. Good. I need a sponsorship, Clinique. I need a real good sponsorship for these brow products. I feel again. It's okay. We can still do it. This is the overall look. You guys tell me how you guys like it, how you guys feel about it. If you guys are looking for something like this, and in the comments down below, and I'll respond to you guys as soon as possible. Again, this one was the Balm. I'm very excited to try it out again. The foundation does looks very dewy. It doesn't feels like it's gonna crack or anything. So, and also I use a primer, so it should be good for a couple of hours. And overall, I want to say I like it. It's not an expensive brand. You can find it at Kohl's, and you can use some coupons at Kohl's sometimes. So, highlighter, bronzer. I'm loving the bronze. Highlighter, the Luminizer Squad. Let me go ahead and find it first. I want to say the Luminizer. I like the Penny Lou and the Mary Lou, and even a little bit of the Cindy Lou. But this one right here, the Emma Lou, it's not as amazing as I wanted it to be. Like, it's like, it just feels like it's a highlighter in the hand, but it doesn't show us as much. So overall, this Many Squad, the Luminizers are okay. Like, I would, from 1 to 10, I would give it a 7. I could work with it. And then the foundation, I feel like the foundation did good, but it wasn't that great. Like, it could do much more. Now, just to make sure I enhance that eye area, I'm gonna go ahead and use the concealer, and this one is in the shade medium. So we're gonna go ahead and open it up. I know everybody does makeup different ways, so excuse me if you don't do it like that. Has a sponge in here. We're gonna use a Sonia Kashuk concealer brush. It's super creamy. It's so creamy that it actually doesn't allow me to play with it. Like, it's super, super hard to get a little bit of that concealer. So I feel like this concealer, it's not as creamy as I wanted it to be, because I do see it's sitting on the fine lines of my under eye. Although the color is really good, I'm not enjoying that sitting on top of my lines. Let's see. Like, it's so good. It's a really good color for me. My eyes look brighter, but I am just not enjoying the fact that it does feels like a little bit sitting on top of it, if that makes any sense. Like, I like it. I guess I'm just exaggerating a little bit. I could be exaggerating a little bit. I mean, this looks good. I'm not gonna complain about it. It's not sitting anymore. I guess he just needed a little bit more blended. I hate all those noises, I'm sorry. Gonna brighten up over here, make sure everything is brighter. How you guys like this video? Okay, wait, so I wanna say the bronze, it's amazing. Foundation, it's good. Could be better. For the price, it's good. Concealer, you gotta work it out a little bit on the under eyes, just because it's a little bit creamy, and even though it's creamy, it's not as creaseless as you wanted it to be. Price $3, it's good. What else? The women here on the luminizers, I'm gonna say most of them are good. I'm just hating on Emma Luminizer. Like, the purple one was not great at all. It just didn't work for me. Maybe with a little bit of like Fix Plus, maybe with a little bit of Myra Badescu, maybe it could work better, but it's just not working as great as I wanted it to be. Overall, they did a good job. Like, the bronzer is looking really good over here. Like, it just looks natural. Doesn't look like anything crazy. So I hope you guys like this video. You guys tell me how you guys feel about it. If it looks too crazy, if it looks too natural. Like, everybody has a different point of view, and I want to hear you all. You guys tell me how you guys feel about it so I can improve my skills, and I'll be more than happy to bring you more products from even this brand if you like it, the Balm. Remember, you can get it at Kohl's. I tried to look it up online and I couldn't find it, so you guys tell me if you guys have used this brand before. I've seen some of this brand very much like the Balm and Cosmoprop or Salon Centric. So you guys tell me how you guys feel about it, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.